Hey there, welcome back. Let's look at this SQL problem, big countries. We have a table world and the goal is to find the name, population and area of the big countries. And the country is considered big if it has an area of at least 3 million or a population of at least 25 million. So we need these three columns. In this example, these two rows satisfy both the conditions. So we need them in our output. Let us write some SQL. Let's select the name, population and area from the table world where area is at least 3 million or the population is at least 25 million. If you run this, we get the expected output. And let's submit and the solution is accepted. We can also write the same query using a union operator. So basically we split the where clause into two statements and join them using a union operator. It is usually faster with the union operator because it allows for parallel execution of these two statements. While the database may opt for a full scan of the table when multiple conditions are combined with the OR operator. And to allow for duplicates, we can use union all. But we do not want that in this example. Now let me show you one more way of writing the solution using the subquery, and this may be interesting to you, so keep watching. So what we are doing here is basically writing a subquery with all the required conditions and only selecting the name. And in our where clause of the main query, we're filtering out for the names using the in operator. Now let us see if this query works by clicking run, and it is accepted. And when we submit, we get a wrong answer. And let's use this test case from now on. Let us see what happens when we run the same SQL in Postgres. The test case is accepted. Let us run the same SQL in MySQL. And the test case fails here as well. And this is the reason. We have two rows with the same name, but one with a lowercase and one with a uppercase. So what if the database is a case sensitive? Ensure that the country names in your main query match exactly with the ones in the subquery. MySQL database is case insensitive, whereas Postgres is a case sensitive database. So the query runs in the Postgres while it fails in the MySQL. So how do we fix it? And so we need to use collation. Collation in a database defines rules for comparing and sorting string data. So to better understand, imagine having folders inside the filing cabinets. Here, where filing cabinets represent different databases and the folders inside each drawer represents different columns of string data. And you can choose to organize these folders either alphabetically or based on case sensitivity or by language rules. So in this SQL statement, collate specifies that the comparison should be done using a binary collation, which is case sensitive. So when we run this, I just changed the suggested character set. So now when we run this, the test case is accepted. Now let us make the query fail in Postgres. In Postgres, to make it case insensitive, we can use the keyword I like any. Now let us run and check the test result. We can see that we are getting the wrong answer. And the SQL Server, we can use this style of statement. Here, the where exists checks for the existence of a row in the subquery that matches the case sensitive condition. So the collate ensures that the name comparison is case sensitive. So that is how it works. So be very mindful of the character set and the collation used in your database to avoid any unwanted query results.